How you doing? My name is Joshua Rodriguez, and today I want to talk to you about how to properly budget a business. Um, Majority of the times, you don't hear about people saying that they have the peace of mind to actually go about their day to day and own a business. You don't have that luxury of not being stressed out on a day to day because you want to know where your money's going. You want to know if you're even making any money. You want to know that the investments that you've made throughout the process of having your business is actually paying off for you. And you can't go about it without doing the proper legwork to actually verify that these things are getting done. A lot of the times people don't understand that there's shortcuts in order to get to that point. You can use Microsoft Excel, for example. They have numerous templates for businesses that you can actually lay out spreadsheets, and you can have one, for backup funding, seeing where that money is going to come from. You can have another one for specifically your investments, to see where exactly your money has gone and if it's even doing what it needs to do, because obviously if you place an investment out there, you want it to double, triple, quadruple. And all of that leads into the actual growth of your business itself. If you stay on top of it and constantly plug in every single penny that you spend on your business on a day-to-day, you can see where your money is going. You can actually adjust if you need to adjust, and it pays off in the long run, because the last thing you want to do is continuously invest into something that's not going to pay off for you. If you're putting more work into it and not receiving anything out of it, it's pretty much a bust. You're working your life down into the ground for something that's not going to pay you back at all, and that's not the goal. If you stay organized throughout the whole thing, you'll be able to stay on top of it. Filing is a must. Making sure that you keep all your receipts, that you stay on top of whoever it is that you whether if you have an accountant or if you're using H&R Block and you need to get them what you need to do, you can upload your receipts and things of that nature, so that way you can make sure you stay on top of your taxes, because that's another thing that'll get you in the long run. I want to say for the last year now, I've been sitting here trying to build from the bottom up a new business myself, and it's something that I didn't expect to have to do so much work in. When you hear people constantly talk about, oh, I have a clothing line, or I have a drop shipping business, and they tell you how easy it is and this, that, and the other, and it really isn't. If you're not keeping track of everything that you're doing on a daily basis with your website, with customer interactions, what products are selling, what products aren't selling, if you're not on top of these things and you're not keeping them logged properly, if you're not doing the proper analytics as well, so you know what's working for you and what's not working for you, so you can slowly weed out those bad things, you're going to eat yourself alive. There is not going to be a profit for you to actually be able to live off of it and be able to enjoy the luxury life of not having to go to a 9 to 5. I know for me, it was pretty rough in the beginning because I was trying to figure it out, but you'd be surprised that iPhone has 1,000,001 different types of apps for this. You can just go in your search bar and type it in. You want to just stay organized on your expenses, your profit, and your investments, and that way you can have your stuff organized. So tax season, you turn it in, there's no problem, there's no waiting. Like give you an example, if you spend $1,000 on supplies, you want to probably shop around to see if you can make that $1,000 come down, and you can literally put it in a spreadsheet and have it laid out to the point where you can see who's the cheapest that's still giving that same quality as before. And that's what you want. You want to save as much money as possible, so that way you can gain as much profit as possible and your business still grows. That's the biggest goal of this. So all in all, you want to watch every penny. You also want to watch your profits. That way you can actually maximize the amount of items that you're selling. And you want to get rid of any slow selling products, anything that's not really going to do it for you. So just keep that in mind.